love it.
You are stunning.
Seeing myself from head to toe as a bride is like a shock because I also have never really seen much like little people getting married.
You okay?
Yeah, with the veil, it looks more like serious.
It's real. It gets
With the
real.
veil, it's like, oh,
You're
I'm
like,
a bride,
oh my God,
bride.
oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it's happening, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jay is going to be amazed at how beautiful she is in any dress that she picks out.
You know what's my top favorite part about having a wife?
What?
It's because I got to meet you.
Ah, please, don't do it. Don't do it.
I can't wait no longer. I wanna give you my heart.
Pamela and I have been together for about 5 years now.
And I can't take being apart.
We met online. She slid into my Instagram, and then I sent her my number. Sensual seduction, you know what I mean? So I was like, hey, let's get it, you know? And she has a very nice butt. So, like, I mean, it's nice, you know? And I really enjoy it.
Are you hungry?
I was living in Kansas City, Missouri, and Jay was living in Georgia. We dated long distance for about a year before I decided to pack up all my stuff, leave my family and everything behind, and move to Georgia.
We ended up living in Jay's parents' basement because we were having trouble at the time looking at apartments because it was the middle of the pandemic. And ever since, we have struggled to find a place together that was accessible for us.
We're fairly independent as far as taking care of ourselves. This is the way that we get in here, which that's why I gotta, you know, stay fit because I gotta be able to transfer over here. Our bathroom is the most ADA space that we have because we have a custom shower bench. We are able to shower independently because we have a handle that we use. This is where all the magic happens. I have really mastered transferring because it can definitely cause serious injuries if we did fall during a transfer.
Good girl.
We don't live in my parents' house for free. We do pay rent.
What?
And we pay them to take us places as well, so I don't want to forget that. We're forking over the money for sure.
Oh, there you go. We both work from home. I work for a large corporate company. Soy chicana y hablo español, and so I'm in the bilingual team.
And I'm a music producer. Let's get into this beat. I'm known by the name of Mini Producer.
Roll, roll.
We've been putting money aside because our two biggest goals are to get married and move out.
We want to get married like today.
Yep,
We're definitely ready for a new chapter.
exactly.
Especially, you know, once we're married, you know,
That independence is key.
it is.
Living on our own is vital. Without trying to have sex, plus, we don't want to be a married couple that doesn't have their own place.
Yeah.
We have been engaged for almost 2 years now,
I love this feeling.
and we plan on getting married in 3 months.
La, 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 la.
And also, I'm just really excited to go check out the wedding venue today.
Oh, yes. I mean, this is my first time getting married.
Yeah,
It'll be my last.
The secret is revealed.
Our dream wedding is a fall wedding, and we would love to incorporate my Mexican culture.
Yes.
Definitely. What else?
What else? Okay, I would like a red carpet for the reception because I feel like
Okay, Hollywood.
we should really make an entrance. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. It's cute.
All right, let's get to looking at some dresses.
Hey.
Oh, wow, check that out. This is kind of interesting.
It's too squared.
As we're looking at all of the dresses, Pamela's really excited about being here.
Oh, wow. That was really dramatic. I
looking-
thought it was feathers. I I'm like looking like a turkey on my wedding day.
I definitely feel like I am substitute mother for her.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, girl, you can come on in here.
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all are ready, and we'll go from there, okay?
All right.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna have some fun.
I go behind the curtain to try on dresses, and I know it's going to be a process. I can't walk or stand, so I try to shimmy my way in the dress.
I just want to make sure we get this like low enough.
Just a little bit. Like,
I personally have never worked with a bride of Pamela's height. However, I've had brides in wheelchairs. I've had brides that have had to accommodate for crutches, so they've taken extra material from their dress to wrap around to accommodate for that. We just want her to be able to feel like the bride that she is, just stunning, happy, and beautiful. She deserves it just like everybody else does. I just wanted to be able to pull this down.
you're fine. Also, it's very frustrating that my ribs break so easily. Like, I've broken my arm, just put it on a shirt. So we need to be careful I don't break another rib.
And now the fun begins.
Oh, yes.
This is Pamela in Cleo.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
What do y'all think?
We love the beating, we love the drama, we love the extra.
Ooh, I love the swivel.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's so soft.
That is amazing.
And it's got that little bit of sexy in the middle, you know?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
It's a good maybe.
Okay,
Thank
on
you.
to the next.
All right.
And love the review.
Yeah.
Pamela in Miranda.
Oh,
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Look at
So she can have a little bit of drama.
Yeah, I like
this is gorgeous. How do you feel in it?
I really like it.
I do have a wonderful, perfect veil for this gorgeous dress.
Okay.
I'm just smiling silently because that's my favorite veil.
This is literally her favorite veil. And so what we're gonna do, you're good, boo. Let's go just like that.
Okay.
Oh.
I really love it.
You are stunning.
Seeing myself from head to toe as a bride is like a shock because I also have never really seen much like little people getting married.
You okay?
Yeah, with the veil it looks more like serious.
It's real. It gets
With the
real.
veil it's like, oh,
It's
I'm a
like,
bride,
oh my God,
bride.
oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it's happening, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jay is going to be amazed at how beautiful she is in any dress that she picks out.
You are a bride, hon.
I'm just so grateful for the experience.
Oh, well, I'm glad we could help you.
It was our pleasure, girl. You are incredible.
And thank you both.
You look absolutely amazing.
Yes, I'm grateful that you guys are here.
Let me grab you some tissue.
I wasn't expecting to cry.
No, it's okay. It's all right. You look amazing.
Yes. I love you both very much.
Love you too.
I found a few maybe dresses, but at the same time, like throughout the process, I missed my family even more because I really miss them. And in a way, I do feel abandoned sometimes. So like when we all ended up in the same household
Yes.
very early on, did you have any worries when Jay told you he was talking to some lady in a different state?
I wouldn't call them necessarily worries. I was just making sure that he wasn't getting into something that could be harmful to him. When you two were first starting out, there was disappointment there that the two of you would go for the jugular. There's always going to be a little bit of surface tension, as you're growing together, but going for words that you can't take back. You know what I mean?
I was diagnosed with autism in 2021, and I got tested because when I got in a relationship with her, she was like, yo, this guy's got, something going on, or at least I hope so. Like, let's get some confirmation.
When we would have like serious conversations, he would look away a lot, or his body language, because I didn't know he was autistic, made it look like he was a liar. And when we would get into fights, I would say, "Oh, you're so selfish." Looking back, I do wish I would have handled it better, because in the process, I ended up, hurting him.
But I'm really grateful that you encouraged me to get the autism diagnosis, because it's been super freeing for me, and we've really worked hard on being the type of person you would want to be around, because we don't have drag out
Yeah, I'm not super blow ups anymore.
No.
Saying those things, I do regret, and I have apologized. So that also impacted me to try to figure out who I am as a person naturally and not behave a certain way.
So we find out stuff about ourselves when we're dealing with others, especially in relationships. So that's you've learned quite a bit. How about from your side? Do you ever feel like Renee or I were too involved in your relationship?
In some ways, kind of feeling cornered.
Cornered. Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, because when Jay has not just about our relationship, but just life stuff in general, he needs help.
Sure.
I guess feeling comfortable to go to his parents, I don't have that. Because my parents don't really talk to me, so I feel alone.
We, as parents, will always look out for our son. And at the same time, we apologize if our intent came across in a way where you felt like you are on, the opposing team in a sense. It's Renee, Jay, and I, and then it's you, and you got nobody else here. So I can appreciate where cornered may come in. Okay. So, whoa. I see we got some tears over there. What did I miss? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault.
I mean, we're gonna get to know each other. Talk to me. What's going on?
One thing about me, it's hard for me to express my feelings.
Okay. What did I say that triggered your emotion?
I haven't seen my parents much.
Right.
They were supposed to come. Remember that one weekend?
Yes, I was a bit shocked.
They said they had some things to take care of in the house.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call BS on that. That is a weak excuse for I don't want to do it. And it's extremely disappointing that you would get that from your parents.
My parents are getting older. My siblings are getting older. I mean, I haven't met one of my nephews. So now I feel like not just distance, literally, we're not really connected. There's a lot of emotional disconnect. Jay and his family have showed me a lot about you make time for the things that matter. And it has made me feel kind of sad and disappointed that I don't have that with my own family.
I once had a conversation with my mom where I never felt like she acknowledged anything I did. I didn't do anything right. That's how I felt growing up. Later on, when I had that adult conversation with her, I found out that she basically came the same way and she didn't know any differently. If possible, you may have to have that conversation with your parents to get a better understanding of why things work the way they work so that you can move on. Because as long as you hold on to something, it eats at you. So when you're cooking mole, you're crying in the kitchen and all of a sudden, it's not cooking mole anymore. It's, a session on the couch. Pamela is planning for a wedding. To not have her own family here, a part of it, it's a bit sad, I feel for her. I imagine she's lonely. We're supposed to be having fun here cooking, not crying over the
It's the
spill.
peppers and stuff.
Yes, the peppers are still, you're right.
Yeah, it's the...
I can still see the peppers. You are absolutely correct. You feeling better about the situation?
Yes.
I'm not just the cooking. You
Yes.
feeling better? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
thank you. I appreciate the advice or concern. I wasn't expecting him to like, oh, like, are you okay? And ask if I'm okay, because we don't have that strong relationship. But I was able to share something about myself too, as not just his son's partner or his daughter-in-law, just me, like who was I or who I've always been and things like that. So it was nice.
Cheers.
It has a nice spice to it.
It's good. It's good. I think the people will like it. I guess the one thing that I would hope that Jay and Pamela can understand. Why don't you reach out to the people, tell them to come up? If you were in my son's life, if you're in Jay's life, then you are in our life.
Hello.
Hey, woo! Hello. If that's who Jay wishes to have in his life, then I'm going to support both Jay and Pamela to the extent I can support them. Jay, you should taste it first since this is your woman.
Yeah, that's great.
Really?
I would not lie to you about food. Great.
What about you, Renee?
Oh, that's it. It's tender.
Man, that's good. But don't forget, Jay doesn't know how to cook, so don't feel like you gotta be stuck in there.
Oh yeah.
And he can help cook.
And he will clean after I cook.
Hey,
While Shakina, the realtor, works on lining up more apartment tours, I brought Jay to our very first dance class together so we can have a dance prepared for our wedding. And then after that, I'm gonna take Jay on a little tour around the city.
City girl.
City girl. Are you nervous for this?
Yeah, a little. I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna be dancing, the whole cherish thing. I don't know.
Just have fun, it's nothing serious. I love to dance, but I know Jay, he has 2 left wheels, so we will see. Come on, babe, let's see your dance moves.
Yo, I guess. I do a little shimmy.
Yes, you always start with the shoulder.
I have a little shimmy, you know what I mean?
See, that's dancing.
And I go a little side to side,
Oh, see, you got more, you got more.
Well, hello. How are y'all doing? So
Hi.
nice to finally meet y'all.
Yes.
I've never worked with anybody in a wheelchair before, but I have confidence that they'll be able to handle what I can do. And if not, then we can adjust it. As long as they're happy, that's all that matters. So we'll start just with a little movement, just to loosen up a little bit. Get the feel of you guys.
She's got the dance moves more, so she's gonna be like
Yeah, I love
expert.
dancing. I do adaptive dance moves with my wheelchair. It is like a really good way for me to move my body. And I don't think of it as a workout because I get so into it and I love music, I forget that I'm working out.
Okay, we're just gonna get started with just some basic stuff first then.
Okay, perfect.
And we're just gonna move.
Okay, oh wait, hold on.
Yes, hips don't lie.
And take our arms up. Yes? You think you can go maybe a little bit more advanced?
Yes.
Yeah? So what I was thinking is one's facing to the left, one's facing to the right, and then we'll just do like a circle around. Do
Ready?
you want to try that?
Yes, I'm trying to get the directions thing, but I'm gonna get it down.
All right.
Yeah?
Okay, where do I go? I go
Oh, you want to go on
around?
that side? That's fine.
What do I do? I go
Yeah, you
around?
go on this side then. Yeah, that's fine.
And where do I go next?
Hold on. You just stay back.
Oh,
Because we're going to come in, right?
Oh, and then I turn around and face this way? I just don't want to mess up the vibe. Especially with me being autistic, sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with a lot of things going on at once. And I know that this is a really important thing for her.
Just let go and have fun.
I'll try. We go around. Where do I stop?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, a tight circle. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Tight. Yeah.
Tight?
Once we got a good flow going and Jay figured out a circle is a circle, we started to get the rhythm going.
Here we go.
Hey.
Back.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, some shoulder.
Take
it around.
So I can start dreaming.
Very nice.
Never wanting to wake up from this moment.
Yes. Yeah. I know it's good. Yes.
And I was getting you know what I mean? We were holding, yeah, we have it. We got it.
And jive. Yes! Up, together, let's go. Very nice, excellent, I love it.
I'm really excited about this because I didn't know I had this in me.
You never know until you try.
You're right.
Yeah, oh, yes, I think that'll be very nice.
See? We can do it. Thank
Have
you.
a
See you
good one.
next
Thank
time.
you so much. See you next time.
Now let's get out of these sweaty clothes.